You know, I'm happy to say, man, we're going on our 6th annual real estate summit here at the One Church at Bethel's. And to be honest, Pastor, I got to give you all the credit.
No, sir.
For the real estate summit. Now, let me tell y'all why I have to give Pastor the credit.
No, sir.
And he may or may not remember this, but we were in church, me and my wife. We were coming to church like everybody else to get a good word, get out to prepare us for the week. And Pastor decided at that moment, I don't know if it was divine inspiration, but Pastor decided that the church at Bethel's family at the time needed a real estate summit because you wanted to give away $5,000 to some homeowner for them to purchase real estate. And he told us in the middle of service, he made me stand up and he made my wife stand up. And he said, Deacon Davis, you gonna put on a real estate summit here at the church at Bethel. And now, mind you, I had never done a summit before. I had never had any ideas, any concepts of doing anything at that scale. But when Pastor gives you, when he gives you an assignment, at that moment, I said, you know what? We're going to do it. I don't want to let him down. And 6 years later, we've now grown this thing. We've had over 600 people participate in our real estate summit over the last 6 years. We've had close to 200 vendors participate in our real estate summit over the last 6 years. And it all started from that one Sunday morning. And that's what I'm saying. You probably don't even realize that from that one Sunday when you made me stand up and told me, hey, this is what you're going to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really didn't actually know that, but you know, it sounds like me.
Right? It does. If you know Pastor August, you can definitely say it sounds like it.
So the date of the summit, and how does those who are desiring to come, how do they connect? And I know you have vendors that also show up.
Absolutely.
So there are numbers or other ways to register?
No, absolutely. It's very, very simple. ChurchRealEstateSummit.com. That's all you have to do is go to ChurchRealEstateSummit.com. And there are three different pathways, right? Because it started out where we were just working with first-time home buyers. It was all about buying a home. But now we've evolved, and we want to touch every aspect of real estate because we understand the power of it. So first-time home buyers, first-time sellers, and first-time investors. Right? So, and we're going to have the resources, we're going to have the people that speak to each one of those veins. So if this is your first time buying a house, we're going to have partners there that are going to talk to you about home readiness. They're going to talk to you about credit repair. They're going to talk to you about finances. We'll have the lenders there. We'll have individuals there that once you begin the process, maybe you're looking for properties, you get under contract, you're in the process of actually buying your house. We're going to have partners there with title companies, partners there with inspectors, appraisers, surveyors, insurance. For your first-time home sellers, you're thinking about putting your house on the market, you don't know where to start. We're going to have people there to speak to you about those areas. We're going to have partners there with the county, partners there with the city, talk about property taxes, talk about tax assessment, talk about security. A lot of these things that even after you buy a house, many new homeowners don't know how to own a home. So we're going to have those partners there, and we've already reached out to our community partners. We've already got a number of them that's already said that they're ready to go. They've registered, and they're going to be in the building. And for our first-time investors, that's the next step, Pastor, because it can't just stop with you owning your home. Real estate is too powerful of a vehicle, and we got to do something as in the black community. We have to do something to decrease the wealth gap that's in our country and to begin to leave legacy. So we want to start talking to people like, how do you tap into going to that next level as far as buying your first investment property? We're going to have individuals here that actually have projects that people could possibly invest in if they're interested. They'll have mentoring classes that people could sign up for to guide them into this world of investing. I know there are plenty of people that think about it, they have a desire for it, but they don't know where to start. So we're saying come to ChurchRealEstateSummit.com, and you're going to walk out of there knowing exactly where you can begin. And bring your children, because we're going to have, the Houston Fire Department is going to be here. They're going to have a truck. We're reaching out to HPD, the Houston Public Library System. They're working on having people here. We're going to have a children's author is going to be here to read for the children. Our councilwoman, Martha Castex Tatum, we're in her district. She's already confirmed that she's going to be here as well. Some of the other city councils are going to be here. So our goal was to get everybody into the building. Right? So we can not only have the conversation with the leaders and the leadership in our city, but we can also educate and empower those in the community to move in one of those veins to help us get to help and satisfy that 1 million real estate needs.
Wow.